Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Kevin Garnett with the steal. Here's Nash. No one near Payton as he lets it go. That three off the mark. Oh, he's a high flyer.
Oh, look at that elevation and throw down. Oh!
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands.
Yeah, he wanted credit for the basket and the assist on that one.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Walker against Nowitzki. They double-team Nowitzki. Taken away by Kidd. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And powering it down. O'Neal calls for the alley-oop pass and doesn't let anyone get in his way.
Nash kicks to Garnett. Here's Duncan. And the layup is good.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
Nash outside. Duncan tried to break loose. Doesn't go that time. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
How's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen.
And, fellas, he pulled it off to perfection.
Nash, the pass to Nowitzki. Nash against McGrady. Nash kicks to Garnett. Pass to Duncan. And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down. It's tipped. Payton with it. He's picked up by Jordan. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Garnett. The West again cannot hit.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Here's McGrady. And the three ball is good. McGrady's got 7 points in the game.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. A big group substitution here for the East. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Nash against Iverson. Nowitzki a screen. Nash the pass to Nowitzki. And the foul on Paul Pierce. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. Garnett with a screen on Pierce. And the basket by Szczerbiak.
Yeah, how about the range there from Szczerbiak? He doesn't hesitate when pulling from outside.
Now Iverson. The kick out to Pierce. Wallace with a screen for Pierce. The West grabs the miss.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Garnett. Nice defense from Wallace.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And that one's good. Iverson
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing inside. Just remarkable.
Nash, the pass to Duncan. And he drops it in from the low post.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Iverson outside. Latrey. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. That one is off.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Carter's checked in. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Nowitzki comes in for Duncan. And it's Mobley in for Steve Nash. And so here are the West All-Stars after the miss from Allen Iverson. Garnett dishes to Nowitzki. Over Abdul-Rahim. Nowitzki, no good.
Boy, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
A shot by McGrady, no good. Here's Francis. And it's sent back by Waltz. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. East All-Stars up on top, up one. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. One quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And going with a quick release there so the D doesn't have time to react.
And here is Mobley following the three from Tracy McGrady. And stolen by Iverson.
Boy, there's that infinite athleticism. McGrady enjoys putting on a show for the fans in the airborne fashion.
Pass to Nowitzki. To the middle. Francis' shot is off.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
It's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. Mobley's got it. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Payton, he's checked in for the West.
Yeah, and Francis, you know, he's an athletic point guard, plays with tremendous confidence, and really knows how to motivate his teammates.
Now, here is McGrady. 12 points for him. And it's sent back by Dampier. Got a piece of it. Just 5 to shoot. The East leading by 3. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. Walker's checked in for the East. Allen comes in for McGrady. Kevin Garnett is checked in for the West. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And Nowitzki has it in the corner over Wallace. No good from the wing.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Now, here's Payton, following the shot by Ray Allen. Here's Francis, defended by Allen. Shot clock at 5. Back to Payton. Nowitzki for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Nowitzki's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Payton against Iverson. Kicks it out to Allen. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That's the response from Allen, a 3 at the other end.
Here's Francis to the paint. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Fires for 3. And the West hit again from deep.
Beyond the notion 3 is better than 2, hitting trades can stretch out a defense, makes things easier inside.
Hey, nobody on this floor, or any floor for that matter, is out-leaping fence. So that really allows Carter down low to do his thing.
And that one's good, Francis.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Francis has gone 2 of 4 from the field. Ball is with a screen on Payton. The drive by Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
Boy, the quickness of Iverson. What a blur this guy is. Slithering his way through the defense and never afraid to drive it inside despite being a small guy.
Here's Francis. He's got 5. Nowitzki outside. Some nice passing here by the West. And the West hit again from deep.
On or off the ball, Francis is a threat. Someone who can flat out light it up.
Here's Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Payton. Pass to Nowitzki. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. Nowitzki's got 8 points.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
44 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Francis. Allen defending.
You look at Steve Francis, he's quick, skilled, and fearless. Makes him a difficult matchup defensively.
West All-Stars shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
Michael Jordan, he's checked in for Ray Allen. And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. Nowitzki's checked in for the West. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Kidd kicks to McGrady. Michael Jordan on the wing. Pass to Kidd. McGrady outside. Jordan in the corner. It's good from long range. Jordan's got it all tied up now for the East All-Stars.
You know, the 3-shot is not a go-to shot for MJ, but his touch still undeniable.
Here's Duncan, and it's sent back by O'Neal. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in the second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
Well, we're back in a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star game, is there?
Now Payton following the three-point attempt by Jason Kidd. Payton passes to Nowitzki. Shoots over Walker. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Nowitzki's got 10 points in the game.
A mid-range specialist. All Nowitzki needs is a little wiggle room, and he's going to let it go.
O'Neal sets the screen for McGrady. Outside for Kidd. Here's the three. Here's O'Neal. And he uses the glass on the layup. O'Neal's got his second bucket.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
And Duncan throws it down hard.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Now, here is McGrady. 12 points for him. Kicks it out to Jordan. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
An infinite reach, it seems. The wingspan of Garnett is just amazing.
Substitution on the court.
90 seconds now into the second half. A tight game here in Cleveland. Kidd with it. Now Payton defending.
Cannot afford to give Abdur-Rahim prime-time real estate inside because he's dunking it on top of your head if you do.
Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Nash. And here is Nowitzki. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's foul number 2 for him. Carter, he's checked in for Jordan. Here's Payton. It's Garnett on the wing. Nowitzki left side. Just 5 to shoot. Over Abdur-Rahim. The West again cannot hit. Vince Carter on the wing. Covered by Payton. Here's Carter. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. Tim Duncan picks one up.
And the coaching staff wants Carter to attack defenses like this because they know he can get it done with ease.
Iverson's checked in for the East. And so Payton will bring it up for the West. It's a 3-point game. Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Timeout.
And the East All-Stars call time here. Now a timeout called by the East. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Now here's Nash. Nothing on the board. 6 to shoot. Duncan trying to break loose. Nash's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Here's Nowitzki after the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Duncan on the follow. Duncan's got 8 points.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass, getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
The drive by Iverson and the dunk by Iverson.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And the West All-Stars have possession. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. Payton finds Nowitzki. with the putback. Duncan on the follow. Duncan's got 6 here in this quarter.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
And Wallace slams it in.
And kids, this is textbook in regards to how you run screen and roll. Iverson serving it up on the platter right there.
And stolen by Iverson. Going inside, and Iverson throws it down.
If you give guys even a sliver of daylight in this league, they'll make you pay.
The West trails by 7. Nash left side. Pass to Payton. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. Here's Nowitzki. Good work there as it goes. And 12 points for Nowitzki.
Dirk can be so strong inside, breaking through that contact.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Out to Carter. Fires the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Carter's got the lead up to 8 now for the East All-Stars.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And taken away by Wallace. And here they come. Goes up and finished off by Carter.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And so it's the East All-Stars going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
Allen's checked in for the East. Garnett the pass to Zerbiak. Outside, Payton. Some nice passing here by the West. Basket counts.
Well, I tell you what, this coach loves having Gary Payton run the offense. He's a pass-first point guard for sure.
Iverson against Payton. O'Neal a screen on Payton. Iverson, good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And the All-Star MVP award, always such a prestigious honor. And it's becoming clear who that honor is going to be bestowed upon this year.
And with the game he's having, it's hard to envision anybody else winning.
Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Allen outside. Vince Carter on the wing. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Looks for O'Neal. Gets it to him.
What a nasty finish that was. O'Neal playing with a little attitude right now.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And the East All-Stars with some changes. Jordan comes in for Ray Allen. Jason Kidd is subbed in for Allen Iverson. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Back to Garnett. Six on the shot clock. Here's Francis. They grab their own miss, and they pick up 2. Dampier's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, that's a great job by Dampier. Just can't teach size.
And here is Kidd. And the East All-Stars call time here.
Timeout.
Timeout, timeout. Start it.
Now a timeout called by the East.
Start it.
Wallace is checked in for the East. McGrady comes in for Vince Carter. Here's McGrady, and that one is hammered home.
You gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Pass to Duncan. 5 on the clock. Jordan with the steal. McGrady left side. Good in the assist to Kidd. McGrady's got the lead up to 14 now for the East All-Stars. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the East All-Stars?
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You know, you got to really appreciate and respect how steadfast Duncan is. I mean, he's always under control and composed, keeps his team focused on the task at hand, and that's extremely valuable.
Now, here is McGrady. It's stolen by Duncan. 4 on 3 as they bring it up, taken away by Kidd. And now here's Jordan pushing it up, and no one back there.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
Here's Garnett. Nash outside. Lob pass to Duncan, and stolen by Wallace. McGrady right side. Driving inside.
And these fans are getting treated to just some amazing aerial action in this game.
And that's the way it should be, right? I mean, it's All-Star Week. You don't lay it in, you punch it in.
Payton passes to Duncan. 1:37 left to play in the final quarter. And it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender. Has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
Now, here is McGrady. Outside for Kidd. Good ball movement here by the East. O'Neal inside. Defended by Nash. Jordan wide open. No good from outside.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Nash with it. Now McGrady defending. Duncan outside. Back to Nash. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Payton. Jason Kidd grabs the miss. Here's McGrady. Good in the assist to Kidd. And the East leads by 17.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now, here is McGrady after the miss from Gary Payton. Nash comes with the double team. It's stolen by Duncan. Nash outside. Offline with his three. For three, Kidd. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.